Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe in a resourceful feeling of relaxation. And as you exhale, just get a sense that tension, stress, and worries are leaving your body in your outward breath. As you breathe in and breathe out, if it's safe to do so, allow your eyelids to close. And as they close, notice that you can give more of your focus, your attention, and your concentration to the sound of my voice. And I want you to think of times in the past where there's something that you wanted to do, but perhaps there was just a belief, a niggling doubt as to perhaps it wasn't possible. Or maybe you attempted things with huge amount of enthusiasm, passion, determination, and maybe someone told you that it's impossible, and then you gave up. I want you to get a sense that having a certainty of success is not essential to pursuing anything. In fact, if there is a belief that it couldn't be done, then it surely means that if you were to do it, you are the pioneer. You are the trailblazer. You are the first to do it. I want you to imagine going back in time, all the way back, perhaps to the early 20th century, sometime in the 1900s. I want you to imagine seeing a well-dressed gentleman with a bow tie, a suit, clean-shaven, a poet. And I want you to imagine that he is in the same room and you're in a comfortable chair. And it looks like he's opening a book that he himself has written. This perhaps is 100 years ago, and there you are listening to his words back then, purely with the intention to see what it unlocks within your unconscious mind back in the present. He turns the page to a specific page and starts to talk. Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but he with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he'd tried. So he buckled right in with the trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. Somebody scoffed. Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one has done it. But he took off his coat, and he took off his hat, and the first thing we knew, he'd begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it. There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just take off your coat and go to it. Just start in to sing as you tackle the thing that cannot be done and you'll do it. The well-dressed gentleman with the bow tie closes his book, leaves the room, as you remain in this old-fashioned room from a long time ago. And I want you to create an image in your mind of one thing in your life that either you or someone else says that it couldn't be done. And then imagine yourself with a smile, with an attitude of positive expectation. Imagine yourself doing the thing, not sure how you will do the thing until it's been done. Knowing that you're planting a seed of an idea in your mind to approach things with an air of positivity, that whether you do it or don't, you are still wiser from taking on the pursuit. Many people will tell you it can't be done. And what if that is the trigger to pursue something with even more enthusiasm, rather than accept the opinion of people that probably are scared to attempt things in their life? And then it's time to leave the past, and with all that knowledge and insight that you've taken, find yourself back in the present, listening to the sound of my voice. As very soon I will count from 1 to 10 to awaken you, you will awaken with a feeling of optimism, resourcefulness, with a desire to take on something that can't be done. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, get a sense that you're in your body, in the present, right now, as I count from 1 to 10 to awaken you. Starting to count. 1, 2, 3, waking up. 4, 5, 6, more alert. 7, 8, open your eyes, open your eyes. 9, 10, wide awake, wide awake, wide awake.